Okay, welcome back everybody. Just going to play through Sea of Stars. We're back in the Moorlands, which is like one of the first locations that we got after getting yeeted across. And a couple of things. I've got a new story that I need to talk when we get to the overworld. I've picked up a conch shell from the stonemasons. There is like a grill on the right hand side. Follow that in. And there's like no water. And one of the NPCs there talks about no water. Go into one of the buildings. There's a you like drop down at the top, go across something like a platform, drop down, there's a sleeping person, there's like a wind thing that you just hit with your wind power, that, you know, it starts in and the water comes out and you can get a conch shell from them. I thought I was recording that when it happened, but it didn't. A couple of things. So this was obviously a crystal, pumped it up here, pumped it across here to here, and then pushed it up here, and we've got this conch shell, which is why I was talking about the other conch shell. So we're obviously heading our way back. To the sort of almost the very beginning of the game. And this might be a very jumpy, cutty sort of episode while we get used, well, backwards and forwards to everywhere. Anything we can do in here? Yeah, we've done all of this, didn't we? Yeah. Like literally everything as well is just like cannon fodder at this point. Like you hit it and they come up and yeah, let's just go that. Yeah, 11 damage is nothing. Skill wise, you've got this, and let's sunball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bomb. Yeah. Easy peasy. So can't do anything with this yet. No, I do have a couple of question packs that we could have done, but so just trying to skirt around everything here. Don't think we can do anything with this yet. No, that will come later, I would guess. Problem is I've got to try and get past all of this stuff eventually. Is it here? Back out in the overworld? We are. Now, I haven't obviously gone south through to that exit. Once we're done and we're on the way back, I'll go and look at the fishing over there. But that sort of thing, unless I find it in an episode, I'll probably just do it off screen. Okay. Head back up. So I just wanted to show some of the run back. There we go. Extol stands still, awaiting magic word. Yeet! Right, now we're back here again. Now we've got the wind and everything. Well, that's handy. Okay. While we're here, we're gonna have a look at the fishing. Sunglow Lake. Hey there, would you looking for anything particular? Yeah, this is all garbage, right, still? Yeah. What have we got? Lunar Trout, Man of War. Okay, we've got them all. Just going to jump in, see if there's anything to loot around. I think I got it. If we... Yeah, there's this here. Chaz. 5 dairy. Don't recall actually getting that. Possibly. Who knows? But we got the fish, so that is all that matters. I'm sure there's an achievement for getting all of the fish. So, I've got a bloody fly buzzing around here as well. Right, before we go into the shrine that we've got the key for, I will camp. So I obviously want to save as well, just in case it's too high powered. But we've got a story. Hey, you want to hear a story? Yes, please. The Three Sisters is the new one that we've got. Swishing flies here, so if you hear me or making noise. Anyway. It's said that whenever twins are born on a solstice, fate itself flips a coin. Their innate magic would either be incredibly heightened or corrupted into something that ought to be contained for the greater good. For generations, many solstice warriors, twins, have accomplished great deeds, but despite their immense potential, could never ascend to guardian gods. For ascension requires one of the winter and one of the summer, but kindred souls are not meant to part for eternity. When a particular warm summer solstice fate, coin landed its edge and triplets were born. As the great eagle's instincts indicated, it soon became apparent that morality had split itself into 3, as if to see if their innate magic expressed in distinct flavours, I should say. Because their actions would inevitably drive them far away from one another, they were given annoyingly similar names: Moira, Yomara, and Rumaya. Moira was flown to Mooncradle, where she became a formidable solstice warrior and Zenith Academy's head mistress. Ever the stalwart protector, Moira gave her life while leading the charge against the Dweller of Strife. Yomara was the neutral one, better known as the crone of Song Shroom Marsh. Living a secluded life, she is observer of the distant future, offering cryptic insights on key events and looming threats that may or may not transpire. By age 5, she had correctly predicted that the Flesh Monster would leave the Dweller of the Strife. Predicted that the Flesh Monster would leave if the Dweller of Strife were defeated at the cost of Moira's life. Despite her immense power, she remains impartial in all conflicts. Meanwhile, Rumaya devoted her every waking moment to studying what she could understand from the Flesh Monster's ways and developed a forbidden art of her own. Through her understanding of blood magic, she became the first necromancer and devised a way to trap souls within objects. One notable invention of hers is candles that never burn out, noticeable by Rumaya's signature green fire. With their extreme commitment to different paths, the Three Sisters have prompted countless musings on the choices one makes in life. To live bravely and selflessly like Moira and embrace an early death while fighting for a worthy cause, or to live a quiet and peaceful, albeit solitary life like Yomara, foregoing ambition for the sake of safety, but never discovering one's true self. Or perhaps to indulge oneself like Rumaya, with utter confidence in her ability to overcome any retribution she might face as a result of her corruption. Could the Three Sisters truly be a trick of fate, or a spiteful game of gods unknown? Or is it simply that, in search for meaning, we sometimes mistake pure happenstance for prophecy? It is probably for the best that we should never know. The end. Cool. Let's drop a save. I haven't got any like upgraded armor or weaponry for absolutely ages, which is why I've come over here. We're going to rest. Paul, we actually want to go into the shrine. That is it. That's a save point just there, but hey ho. Ever missed shrine key? Let's go. Right, so I'm guessing I'll do that, and then push this up. It makes a mark, yep. Okay, can't do that. Let's push this down. That should be able to go across. And then I need it to stop here. That is all I need to do. I need it here. Valerie and Zale learned combo skill Soonrang, sorry. This has got some inspirations for Final Fantasy X. Combos. Soonrang. Lunar and solar magic. Projectiles that can bounce to multiple targets. So if I need to do Lunar and a solar ability, that's the last combo of theirs as well, by the looks of things. Then again, doesn't actually show you how many there are. Just the skills. Okay. Cool. Alright, I want to head back to Mooncradle. Let's just drop a save just in case things go wrong. You never know. Can we get to Mooncradle from here? I think we can. Wow, that's convenient. Saves us going all the way back. I do want to go to Mooncradle very briefly. Just in case there's anything we can sort of like jump around with and stuff. That's the shortcut that we're just taking as well. Yeah. It's quite handy. There's been very few enemies. Wow, that was glitched out at the bottom. I say, as soon as you get access to that open world, you have to go around. Because look, there's like a chest here that I haven't got. So, please don't look at the mess. So my guess is there's something... Yeah. 25 gold. You walk across that platform to get to there. Crops will be good this year. Not if I pillage them. Okay, let's go and get this chest first. And this fucking fly that's around me is pissing me off. It's this way. I don't think we've really explored Mooncradle too well when we first came here, so... Or when we first started the game here, I should say. Like, there's a chest just here. Celestial Willow Leaf. Music sheet 1. There we go. Let's head in. There's Yolanda. Music sheets 8. Give me here. Bard Court is the way to go. I think we've given all of them then. So let's look at the items. Yeah, what's this? Teeks might get a story from this. Lovely. We've got another story that we'd probably do. Not fussed about that game, to be honest. It's not... Side quests like that aren't my favourite thing in the world. Can you give me anything? No. Okay. Ugh. Supposed to pile all the leaves onto that pile of twigs for a fire later. Okay. At least we've gone back for that music sheet 1. So we've got another story that Teeks can give us. Oh, I got fly. Jesus Christ, that's the way to the... Can we go back up to the academy? Hey, it's good to see you two. Doing all right out there in the world? So just having a bit of an explore back. So see if there's anything we can grapple onto or anything like that. Yeah, there's nothing from here. Okay. Always worth it explore. Can we get into his office now? Maureen's office is locked. Not yet. Okay, not sure 100% what I'm expecting to find here, but... You know, because we've got this. Maybe there's something. So we haven't been back here for a while, so... Okay, nothing in the clock. Sewing basics. Wow, I'm not surprised it's empty, even the headmaster's gone. Okay, so that's a bit of a pointless return, but it's always worth... And so at some point we will be able to go into the headmaster's office, I guess. Can't go up to the sky. Oh well. So just been down here. This is our hideout, obviously. I wish there was like a teleport. We never gave back the treasure we found as kids. Good memories. Okay. So good. Work to do in the field, but I can't because of all the thorns. Messy. Can we do anything against the thorns then? Is that a hint at something? Look like there's anything we can do. Can't push. Nearly gave up on that. I was like, is there nothing we can do? And I was like, surely we can blow it. No way, you cleared all the thorns. So nice you to help like that. So you haven't forgotten your roots. Get it? Roots. Anyway, here's a little something for you. A rainbow conch. Lovely. I still haven't found out where we can turn them in. That's, another little puzzle done. Don't know why I'm heading this way. You can't get out that way, Paul. I think we're done. Did we go in here? Is this the hospital bed place? Yeah, the inn. That's where that game is. We're good. Okay. So we have to go back through the Forbidden Cavern. Hopefully this is no enemies. It is. So luckily traversal back has been like this. There's been the one place in the moorlands where you could get a couple of fights, but Right, let's make camp and we'll get this other story before we wrap things up, I think. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here. New story unlocked. Mooncradle. This fucking fly. Piss off. Jesus Christ. Let me just get a pad ready so when it lands, I can just womp it one because it's landing on my bloody fingers and it's annoying me. So if you hear a sudden thump, that's me smacking the thing. Give it a nice little landing pad. Come on. Anyway, story. Mooncradle and the Elder Mist. It was as compelling as the invitations could get. All of the best artisans the world over received it. All the best artisans over the world received it. Personalised letter signed by the mysterious Great Eagle. Enclosed with directions along with the promise of a worthwhile endeavour and a touch of magic. They gathered en masse on the barren island to the southwest, hoping to meet this mysterious Great Eagle who had signed their invitations. But all they found they arrived were 3 vials, 2 of which were sealed. When they opened the first vial, it became clear to all that there was even more to the Great Eagle than what the stories had shared. As the cork was removed, a solar eclipse occurred, and magical light flew in from above the sky, reshaping the peninsula into a crescent. At the end of the dance, the light coalesced on the cliffside and gave birth to a tree so beautiful it appeared to belong in a dream. The celestial willow rose up while the grass turned to its signature purple hue. As if the magic had spoken directly to their minds, the builders knew exactly what they had to do. They would build the Tower of Mooncradle and hold a festival by the celestial willow twice a year in expectation of the Great Eagle's visit. Unless they happened to be born in Mooncradle, children of the solstice would never know their real parents. So that no one would ever feel different or rejected, Mooncradle was built around one core tenet: community. They built a common dormitory for everyone, along with a single shared dining hall. Zenith Academy was also clearly visible in all of their minds. They built it. They had no idea how to give it its final touch. That's when the second vial uncorked itself. Glowing runes flew out and embedded themselves into the Zenith Academy's foundation, enchanting it with the levitation magic. A school in the sky was born. As if to celebrate the builder's efforts, the third seal was undone, and out of the tiny vial flowed a seamlessly endless stream of mist. It permeated Evermist Island, giving it its name, and in the end, a peculiar voice spoke their minds. The voice provided guidelines for the education of solstice warriors and stressed the importance of seeking out the Elder Mist, once their training was complete. As the voice grew faint, the 3 vials disappeared. Since that day, the people of Mooncradle have held the festival to welcome children of the solstice, taking it upon themselves to nurture them until they come of age. Solstice warriors will come and go, protecting the world while attempting to fulfill the prophecies bestowed upon them by the Elder Mist. As the battle continues between dwellers and solstice warriors, Mooncradle represents the hope that someday guardian gods may rise and bring about lasting peace. The end. Maybe we have 2 little sort of guardian gods with us. But I'm going to drop a save here, and then we're going to head on the ship, probably over to where we need to go now. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help me out. There'll be some more Sea of Stars coming away shortly, and I'll see you all in the next one.